All right, ladies and gentlemen, just finished up a little stream on Twitch, and so voice might be a little questionable for this. I have my magic tea right here next to me, my goldenrod tea. I'll be sipping on that a bit, so let's see where we left ourselves at 9 in the morning. The party's still jumping because my mama ain't home. I think I was ready to head to the other base. I could not 100% confirm that, but I do believe. Take a look in here, make sure there was nothing that we could use. We'll scrap up all the guns. Yeah, we'll take those with us and scrap them up. Some mini bike parts, little duct tape. Boy, what do I have in my queue? Oh, okay. So we have a bunch of military fiber we can sell to old Trader Joe Bob over there. Deer's just standing there looking at me. I will chase him down with this club of mine. All right, so we have some free spots. Matter of fact, let's free up just a few more spots here. Whoa. Oh, yeah, that's a better battery. So shift clicking, that was all right. Now we're going to put our meat in there. We don't want to have our meat on us while we're running through this hardware store. So let's take off for the hardware. See if it is respawned. It should be. Do not remember the last time we went there. I've been doing a poor job of keeping track of all that with the fun we've been having everywhere else. I'll tell you what I'm going to do also is I'm going to adjust this motion blur. I don't think I like that. Well, whatever fast is, we'll try that and see what happens. I don't know what some of these other things are, but oh wow. The guy was just sitting there on the mini bike. Did you see that? He's sitting there with his hands by his side. All right, so let's run over here and kill off a few zombies. Boy, the corpses are everywhere. Yeah, it's your sister right there. I will take those 7.62 rounds. Yes, we will. Nice. Untouched. That's what we want to see. We're going to scrap. Scrap. We're going to throw that out. We'll keep the battery for some spotlights eventually. And our mega fortress. That's a pretty good garden hoe. Do not know the benefit of having a purple hoe. Come over here. Don't hit on that chest. We're already missing one chest. And this hardware due to zombies. We'll take that fertilizer. Oh. What's up now? You're sitting there looking all silly. I think that provides a pretty decent amount of scrap, those anvils, so we'll take those along to scrap. Boy, look at all of this junk in here I left last time. Every time I come, it seems like I have a bunch of stuff queued up for scrapping. 45 seconds for an anvil to scrap. Yeah, we'll take them. Goodness, look at all of the... We'll take that headlight. One headlight. We'll take that nail gun part. That's good stuff. We'll take that. And we'll come back and get the rest at a later date and time. Right now, I want to get back to the hub city. Get some building done. Whew, a little fatigued after today, and then that stream. Put out a lot of energy on that stream today. Although it was only about 2 hours. Had a good crowd and kept it rolling the whole time. I encourage all of you to stop by my Twitch stream on Sundays. I run a stream every Sunday, probably 2, 3 o'clock Eastern time. Look at that purple spike club. They knew what we wanted. Look at that. That's good stuff right there. We'll take that and combine it with the one I have. But anyway, yeah, so I play and sing. Been a dueling piano player for many years now, and I take your requests. A big song list on there, songs to choose from that I know well. Stop by and say hi, and always let me know that you're from the YouTube channel so I can thank you appropriately. So I have a lot of people over on Twitch that, come by from different channels on there, and don't get a lot of people from YouTube onto the Twitch channel. Of course, you all are here for my 7 Days to Die and not for my music. But yeah, stop by so I can thank you in person and live for supporting me here on the channel. Give you a little shout out in the stream. So that plane did not sound very good. It sounded like that plane might be going down. Where did the airdrop? Okay, it might be on the other side of this hill. Something is affecting my frames. Maybe I need to restart the computer. Had a lot of applications open during that stream. Have a couple bots, and frames are dropping. Pretty sure it's native 1080 here. Let's go back here again and turn that motion blur completely off and see if that makes a little bit of a difference. Yeah, probably made a little bit of a difference. The motion blur, that's questionable. It's still a lot of optimization to be done here in the game as far as graphics and all of that goes. So we'll just turn that off for the time being. So last I remember at this base, we were fighting tons and tons of screamer hordes. What I might do is drop off some things at the base, and I want to hit those shotgun stores. And I guarantee you I left those things in a mess where I just left a bunch of stuff from last time we were there. And I'm not going to have any space. As a matter of fact, is there anything in here I can scrap? I can go ahead and get these things scrapping. So they take a long time to scrap. Okay, and that's all we can do right now. Once again, I appreciate your support. Kenneth Wilson, I'll give you a little shout out. I just saw that you had, I just checked my PayPal and realized that you had donated Kenneth Williams, that was the name. I'm not sure what your username is here on YouTube, but if you're watching this video, thank you so much for your kind, generous donation. I appreciate your support very much. So it is now 10 after 1. My guy's doing a wheelie, showing off on the mini bike. Thinking about doing a live stream. I thought about maybe doing some of this base build live stream so I could interact with some of you. Maybe get it to a point to where I can do that. Probably what I'll do, best idea would be to wait until I finish the base, and then we'll do a live stream Let's go ahead and repair this bad boy. Okay, nice. We get it all finished up, and then we'll do ourselves a live stream, and I can interact with all of you. Okay, so that frees up a little bit of space. Let's walk up in here and see what's what. Actually, gonna throw that out. I hear the whisper of zombies. That's probably not good. The old pistol grip. Sniper rifle. We'll take that sniper rifle. So much stuff that I leave behind. But we're in a rush most times to get through these things. I'm going to scrap you, and we're going to throw all this out. Yeah. Yeah, nothing worth having this time around in this particular store, but there's another one right around the corner. Down on the corner. We're going to go right around the corner here and loot that store. Let's see what we can find. Oh, whoa, where are you going, Spartan? We've done 2,000 scrap here in just a short time by scrapping anvils and things like that. Does that mountain man see me from all the way over there? I think he does. Well, they're going to be tough to kill, aren't they? No? Good headshot takes him out. Oh, he was stepping all up on the spikes. Oh, that's what happened. He walked through the spikes to get to me. Oh, that one didn't walk through the spikes as long as the other one did. I heard the crunch, crunch, crunch as they were coming my way, but... Oh, I'm still sporting a broken leg. Goodness. I need to fix that. Nice little sniper rifle receiver there. Might be worth holding on to repair ours. Some mechanical parts. Love it. Loving all the scrap. I know some of you are probably cringing every time I scrap some of these purple gun parts, but I'll never use them. They're going to benefit me more right now by having scrap to repair with. Yeah, we'll take that stock to repair. Saves us having to use a repair kit on the gun, which is going to decrease the quality a good bit. Yeah, we'll take this way around. So why that cop didn't see me? I don't remember if this passing gas had a working stiff crate out back or not. Boy, we're just barely moving along. No, just had a gas pump. That's fine. We need to get on our bike and ride out of here, though. Don't blow up that gas station, cop. All right. Oh, it's an airdrop over there. It's a burning barrel. Could do some burning barrels. I don't think I've really done many burning barrels. We're going to get off of our bike here. Run over to this airdrop. Oh, there's a dog. The dog does not see us. Oh, I did forget what we have. We hit that cop a minute, or that mountain man a minute ago. We're using a purple club now with all the points capped out in it. So he did walk through some spikes too, but we're doing a decent amount of entity damage now. So hopefully this place is not going to be infested with screamers as we pull up, though I imagine there may be some standing around it. Not too concerned. There's a cop right there. Hello, Mr. Copper. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oof. I thought he was about to blow. Would not have been good. So our inventory is full. Oh. Let's go ahead and take this guy out real quick. So if I didn't have a broken leg, perhaps we could jump the gap. Perhaps not. Oops. Wrong placement. Put you there. So we're going to have to get to work on this thing over here soon. We're going to have to get it all ready to go. Because as it is, they can just jump off at nighttime and land right over here on us. Let's see if we have any. Well, we'll sort this stuff out first, and then we'll see if we have any presents. One thing I did not do is I did not bring my food inside. We'll go get that here in just a minute. Let's get this water in here first. All right, first aid is over here. Miscellaneous over here. We'll start putting our tools in this chest every time. Our gun chest is over here for completed guns. And you know what? We're going to put our parts for our sniper rifle under there as well. Another battery. What was I doing with my repair kits? Did I put them in here? I guess so. We'll put our nail gun part in there. Have this nice new wrench, shiny 600 wrench. I'm going to put the hunting knife in there too. We need to make more cement blocks. Let's get our inventories here sorted out first before I do that. 548 club, best one we've had thus far. Our fuel we put in here. Have not made a trip over to the mine in the desert in quite some time. Which I guess you all are like, whew. Don't have to suffer through that. Oh boy. Alright, come on, get up there. Run across here to our bike. This is probably not a good place to have it sitting, but so we'll put our meat stew and all this stuff in there. Okay, let's check our chest here. A little bit of stone. More fertilizer. Okay, so we're good. Almost all of that, 99% of that has been transferred over. It's good stuff, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Our big concern now is just getting this finished, at least getting the walls built up around until we can decide what we're going to do with it, because as it stands, they can just kind of fall into our base, and I don't care for that too much. We'll put the rest of our fertilizer there. Military fiber, 120 military fiber too, look at that. Wowzers. Alright, so that can go there. We'll stick this gun part over here until we decide to use it. Put our battery over here. Probably scrap these anvils as well. Let's get this food out of our inventory. Let's take a bite out of it first. Stick that in there. We need to go ahead and start cooking up some goldenrod tea here soon. Forges are still burning, though. I don't think we have anything in them. No, we don't. Well, I'm going to have to do it, ladies and gentlemen, soon. Go back to that desert base and get to digging over there so we can get up all of this in 500 stacks. We're absolutely going to need it. While I'm doing all this, I can go ahead and do this little number here. Concrete blocks, 399. All right. Stone in there. Repair kits are going to go back here. And I guess we'll hold on to this mining helmet for repairs on ours. Seed, we'll put our seed in here with the dirt. And our gas cans, put there. We're actually going to need some gas, though. I don't know why I put it in there, because I am going to have to dig. And dig and dig and dig up here up top. Let's take a walk around here real quick with our axe. See what the zombies left us for a present when we were gone. While we were gone. Probably need to take the nail gun and repair some of these spikes that they messed up. Falling down in here and crawling around. Looks good, looks clean. Doesn't look like they have been in here too much. Boy, that steel spike's taking a little bit of damage. You know, when the steel ones have taken damage, that's doing something, because steel ones can take a beating. So let's go up here and get this dug out a little bit better. You know what, just for the sake of not having a billion screamers coming over here, let's get our shovel. We could make ourselves a better shovel as well. And we're going to do that one because that one's almost been depleted anyway. I'm going to take this, put that there, cap that out. Steel, we need steel. And we need wood. And we need to stand at our workbench. Steel shovel. It's going to take a minute to do that. Let's do this too, like we did over in the other one. That way at least I can get the experience for creating the shovel. So we need to get our tool skill level on up eventually, just for the sake of doing it. Let's wait here for just a moment till this is completed and we'll go up there and dig some dirt. Figured while I'm here, might as well get a little goldenrod tea going. Put that wood in there. Oh, okay, that leaves us with 62. That's perfect then. Make 135 of those and we'll be set for quite some time. Let's go ahead and make a little row for our goldenrod. Let's make a couple rows for water. Tell you what, it'd just be easier to do that. I'm gonna put our glass jars up there. We're gonna take a drink of some goldenrod tea before we go up top. Take a couple sips of that. Put that in there. Our shovel should be ready. There it is. Let's combine. I got a level out of that. Nice. And we'll replace the shovel for now. So how many? All right, we're 27 minutes deep. I still have plenty of time. It's about to be nighttime. So I might have to fight off a zombie or two. So this is much quieter. We should not draw nearly the amount of attention that we did before, other than a screamer or two coming up because of the heat signature. I hear a screamer right there. I hear a screamer. I need to also get the stone out and patch the holes. Like there's a hole right there, and we could finish destroying that. There are holes all over the place. There's the old horn. It sounds like the horn from, what was that movie with War of the Worlds? It sounds like the horn that the big alien tripods would make to communicate. Most people didn't like that movie. I kind of enjoyed that movie. I mean, it was slow in parts, but I liked it. I thought it was all right. The one with Tom Cruise. Not a big Tom Cruise fan, but that movie was all right. I watched it in quite some time. Saw it when it was brand new. So let us just dig out the underneath and cave it in like we did before. We are undetected, even though we were... Is that stone? Oh, I didn't bring my pickup here. So I've been pretty excited about this little playthrough since we started this base. The ideas that I've been kind of coming up with from time to time and stuff we can do to the base to make it unique and kind of give it that old Spartan signature. Still have to work out the details of a couple things, and I guess we'll just do it as we go along. Don't really have. I could get on the server and I could plan it out that way, but probably be more fun just to trial and error it here on the playthrough. I think that noise means that she sensed that something was awry. Nope. There we go. I hear you up there, gal. So if this falls in on us, we're certainly going to perish. Because we're crouching to get to where we're at. Oh, there we go. She doesn't hear us now at all, the commotion we just made. I think we don't have to worry about hearing it. There's a bear. There's a bear up there. I think I need to, don't think I need to worry about the bears. I think even running, they run it day and night. They can't breach the, they can't make this gap. I know some of the zombies can, though, that run fast. I don't think a feral could make it either. Some of the smaller zombies might be able to make it over. Yeah, we'll take care of them if they do. It's no different than us walking around at nighttime otherwise, as long as we don't get overwhelmed, which we won't. Until I can get this wall built up around here. I think that's something that we're going to face. Screamer hordes. And occasionally a zombie bouncing over across to where we're at. That's why it's kind of a big push to get this wall built up so that they cannot do that any longer. And I've not done one like this before per se in what I'm going to do here, so I don't really know. Plus a lot of dirt falling into the pit. So I don't really know how it's going to work out. We'll just trial and error it together here on the, I was going to call it a stream, but on the playthrough series. Yeah, you see me now, don't you? Well, come on in. There you go. There you go. Come on in. You too. There you go. Help yourself to a spike or two. Let's see how far across they make it when they jump. Yeah, she almost made it, but not quite. Close doesn't count. So we'll have plenty of dirt. I guess I could make this into soil. So nice to be able to do what we're doing, and you know, not only do we avoid any problem with zombies, but we're also getting the loot off of them. And it's not like that little base where, you know, you're gonna have to kill them or they're gonna destroy your pillars and wreck your wreck all your stuff. We are gonna go check on it though, because as it is, the dirt's falling down in there, and they have something to stand on. To give them the opportunity to beat on a block or two, and maybe not take spike damage like this block sitting right here. Okay. There's a lot of corpses. Let's take out the shovel and get rid of these. You know what? Oh, there's that splint that we needed like a day ago. I think our leg healed up naturally, so it probably healed with a weird crook in it or something. It's probably not... probably didn't heal like it was supposed to. Nice. I need to assess that all the way around and make sure that the dirt didn't pile up somewhere where they have the opportunity to stand on it and beat on a block without taking damage. So we're full on health, but we'll take that anyway. Those bandages are a little nicer than the standard. So I'm not seeing anywhere here where dirt piled up. That's a bit odd. I was sure I heard it falling and going down in the pit. What is that? That was an animal carcass. I don't know what could have fallen in. Let's go to our first aid for that and our miscellaneous chest over here. Get rid of some of these things. More zombies falling in. I'll take your 2 plastic. Did not mean to scrap. Oh. Alright, let's go back up. Up top. And diggy dig. We're almost done with this. We're almost done with the dig. Just nice. Have that part behind us. And then we can just start building. I forgot to bring the stone again with me. So I want to fill in these holes eventually. Is that attached? Yeah, it sure is. There we go. Nice. So see, I have a green shovel, and I can one-shot dirt. So there's no need to level that up anymore. The same with the pickaxe. I'm pretty sure I can two-shot any stone with a green pickaxe. So there won't be any level to focus on tools for that either. I'm sure there'd, another benefit repairing your tools. You don't lose as much, but, as you can see, I've just been combining them. So there's no big push on spam crafting tools for hours upon hours. I might go get the pickaxe and the stone, take out some of these valuable resources that are up here instead of wasting them away. We'll put our wooden frames up, get our stone out, and we'll put our auger in here, take a chance. Boy, I don't like taking that thing off my belt. Once I get one, it means so much to me that I hate thinking about the opportunity or the chance to lose it. There's a lot of good resources here. I'm going to be willing to trade off a little bit of stone just to get this. I don't know where that screamer's at that she's not screaming out. It's a bit odd. Get this iron while we can get it, and we'll have a little bit more to smelt down. Boy, there's so much over there too. This is a little pocket. I could probably just dig and dig, but we're not going to dig much more. We're just going to fill this back in with stone. I do not like gravel because it's so weak. Might think about digging out one more layer down. I don't know. Kind of wish that screamer would just come on over here and fall to her death instead of making those silly noises over there. Look at that. All that iron right there. Well, that was deceiving. There we go. Level 149 and 275 points to spend. Beautiful. So we're going to build this all back up. Just hard to pass up when there's iron, especially, you know, being that we're short on it. Silly dog. So that's why we have to get this finished up here. Get the wall built up. Whew. Had a little sneezing attack. Woo. Right as that dog was attacking. The weather over here is going from 80 degrees one day down to 40 the next and back to 80. Kind of our weird time of year where it doesn't know whether it wants to be cold or warm or what. Oh, look at the bear. Look at the bear. Mr. Bear, what are you going to do? Oh, Mr. Bear. Yogi, say it ain't so. We might need to go take care of that bear. He's gonna tear something up down there. I think I can hit you, but you can't hit me. Good. Guess it takes a lot. Kill these bears. All right. Dogs and bears and all that stuff. Screamer that won't go away. Don't know where she's at. So I need to think about this. I guess I can build it up and get all the measurements before I start. Tell you what we're going to do. We'll do it like that. Don't want to back off the edge either. There you are. Finally saw me. I don't even think that's the, we could probably go down there and turn our goldenrod tea off. Well, no, we're probably going to have to remove some of the tea out of the fire to get the rest of it going. All right, well, that is that. Just kind of wandering around. Ah, so see, the dog can't fall in. I had that one place dug out where I was picking at that iron. Matter of fact, we could probably go down and get our goldenrod switched over. Another bear. And also get the iron cooking. You know what? Let's go ahead and take care of this gal. I don't think she had seen us yet. Silly as that might sound. She was just kind of standing there looking the other way. She was like, nope, I don't see anyone. She didn't want to fall into that spike pit. Just going to pretend I don't exist. So I'm going to have to cut a hole into this at some point. I just don't know exactly where have an idea of where I want to cut a hole in it, but until we get to that point, I'll just build it up like this. Won't take but a moment to chop up a few blocks. So they're just following me around, you know, some groupies here. Nurses just want to make sure I'm in good health. Maybe come running to my rescue if I fall. All the ladies just following me around here. What's up with that? Oh, that sounds nasty, lady. You need to stop that. That sounds real nasty. Stepping in some guts. Maybe moving a little slower here than I should be. Everything's just moving a little slower today than normal. Hopefully get a good night's rest tonight. And maybe jump on again tomorrow and get some episodes recorded. Take a sip of my magical tea. All choked up now after that little sneezing fit I had a moment ago. So 52 minutes in, we're going to call it here in just a moment. I was kind of hoping I could get up to the top level this episode. One more ring around the rosy here, and we'll be done with this portion of it. Excuse me, and then I can decide exactly what it is that I want to do with the little addition I was going to throw on here for the exterior part. May actually turn a forge on, set it up in the street, a ways away from here to see if I can attract them to over there, because I'm going to need to get out and do some work. You know what? Let me run down here real quick. Okay, we still had a little bit. And we need to get some clay. Boy, these forges are burning and nothing in them. Gosh. Oh, you know what? I think I put stone in one of these boxes down here. Sure did. All right. That is that. We probably need to make myself a little bit more stone. Regular stone, and I need to change this out. Three minutes left on that. All right, let's shoot back up top here real quick. So it's looking better. It's looking like it's supposed to look, I guess. Make some stairs for us here. Get up top. So we have about 3 minutes to lay down these this last row around the top here, or this last circle around the top. See if I can get this done before the end of the episode. I hate to have to finish this on the next episode, even though it would only take a moment. Our goal is to get this done on this episode. We're almost there. Oh, there she goes. So see, they're more likely, if you're down below, they don't seem to want to fall in. But if you're the same level that they're on, they will almost always fall in. Where is that screamer that I hear? She's standing. See, there's a screamer right there that does not see us. Look at that. It's kind of weird. Is there one in the pit down here that's not dead? Who knows? All right, well, I apologize about my voice kind of giving out on me there. About 10 minutes ago, I'm scared to speak too much. Gonna go get some honey and lemon. I did not do that after my singing stream today. I went immediately into recording this episode, and voice is kind of suffering because of it. I haven't done that stream in a couple weeks now, so the voice was very tired afterwards, but I'm very excited to get over here and get this work done. And we did. We accomplished this ring around the top before time was up. Nice. So now I can kind of figure out what I'm going to do in here. I do have this one idea of something. I'm going to probably do it from that side. That would make the most sense. And it's that. That is water over there. Nice. It's a lot of water over there, too. Look at all that water. So our elevation is very low over here. So the free fall pit is not as deep as I would like, but free fall pit is a free fall pit. It's going to work. It's going to cause a little more damage than what it is if they just fell into the base, into the spike pit. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go back into the base here and get ready for our next episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.